Hello guys, I'm just gonna talk right here. Just talking. Just a talking video. Um but I've been thinking lately. I've just been thinking lately about my journey, quote unquote. Should I even say journey? Is that a bad thing? You know, thyself journey? I don't know. So knowing thyself, knowing more of who I am, to be honest, I've noticed a few things in the quote unquote spiritual community. It's not even, you can't even say that because it's true. It's true. Come on. And if I ever said that, I apologize because in a way, you can't really, there's no reason to say that because we're more than that. And we're not even, we're do I even have to say it? Because look, even if you're smarter than me or even know what it is, do I even have to say it? Come on, guys, we're all smart here. If we know thyself by now, we do I even have to say it? You know? Look, I'm sorry for the noise. There's people in the house and then they freaking scream. That's what happens when you're Puerto Rican. Yes, my ancestors are so-called black, basically. That's why the sun loves me. I'm dead serious. When I go outside, man, like I get all this tan and everything like that, like all here and everything. That's how I know I'm a cosmic being, man. Alright? Seriously. You know? And no, I don't get sunburned. Like, you might, what? You might feel burned, but when you, what? Look at it, it's actually not a burn at all. What? A stain? What stain? Oh, shit. The sun is supposed to heal you. Alright? You know? And I know my hair doesn't look curly and wavy and afro-y, but I get there. Trust me. It's funny that it's going slow, but usually my hair goes by fast. It's funny that it's not doing that. Well, I have been thinking that my hair should grow a little bit slow. So look at that. As we think, it shall we happen. See, remember, we all know that. When we think, obviously, it's our reality, and it's obviously this is not nothing new. I don't want to. I don't want to give myself out there basically thinking that I'm new to this or anything like that. I'm still learning. I mean, like I'm like 28 and shit like that, and we are still learning. Why? Because we're going back to a time that really we don't know about. Yes, our ancestors know about. Yes, we know about our past lives and shit when we know thyself. But I'm talking about physical vessels now, now, now. All right, all right. And look, it's not my job. To be honest, I've noticed that it's my job to look at these evil beings, either it's orcs, reptilians, or any fucking I don't give a fuck if you're a fucking disgusting insectoid that sells fucking little kids. You gonna be destroyed by my fucking goddamn hands. You hear me? Alright? That is the goal I am having. Okay? Cause you evil beings are done. Okay? Seriously. And every brother and sister that watches this video, respect to the brothers and respect to the sisters. To be honest, look, the reason for that is because we all look. I've noticed that a lot of people are like kind of fighting with each other and stuff like that, which I'm kind of like laughing, yes, a little bit because it's just like, guys, it's not worth it. But at the same time, I'm like, is this really the time to do it now when we literally are at the fucking finish line? You want to fight now while we're in the finish line? Really? Really? Now? Now? Could we discuss this after we're done with the finish line? Because trust me, that's why we had many wars back then. We fought each other so many fucking goddamn times. Yes. When these evil beings came in here, it made it even obsolete. They love us fighting each other. They look at it and be like, ha ha ha. Is it a plan? Of course it is. It's always been that way. We're not dumb. And the people that exploit that and go through that, that's a brother or a sister, or quote unquote try to be a brother and sister, you know? And you get people that tell me, oh, you're not a brother or anything like that. I'm like, I'm a Puerto Look, I'm half Puerto Rican and half Afro Salvadorian. You can look up Afro Salvadorian. And I've already told myself that even if that Salvadorian side is totally, like, I'm talking about the Afro Salvadorian, I'm talking about that. Because I know about the Salvadorian shit. Like, they're not from here. Yeah, I know that. Like, they're orcs. Yes, I know that. That's why I looked deep into it. To saying that, to wanting to know if I was one of them. Okay, that? Okay, guys? That's what I did. But I found out more about it. That there was like literally 13% of Afro Salvadorians from what I've read. Is it? And I told myself that could have been that could be a lie number, obviously, but it's funny that they put 13, in a cultic number. 13, 30, 33. Come on, guys. We all know their numbers. It's so easy. At this point, it's child's play, in my opinion. I've studied these motherfuckers like a hawk. And I know how they tick. They're predictable as fucking. It's sad. It is sad. They're scattering like ants as we speak. And a person like me that turns into that, especially that, they get fucking traumatized. Okay? That's what they saw in the Astro Realm, man. Okay? Shout out to Sirius Temple when he said that some of your Hispanics can turn into fucking monsters. Yes, we can. That's why they're fucking scared of us. That's why they look. I know they always target the so-called black and shit like that, but Hispanic people, a lot of them don't know where the fuck they are. They don't know their origins. I know the same thing with the brother, but it's with the Hispanics también. Fuck. Eso como, yo no sé. Eso más feo. My feo. Sí, eso feo. Porque no, that can't happen. When I learned all of this shit about my fucking history and shit, about our ancestors knowing that we made the fucking pyramids, I'm like, what the? I, I wanted to literally straight up go to the, to, I want to straight up go to City Hall and be like, why are you not telling everyone this? When I found out. And I'm like, I will expose you. I don't care. Basically exposing what we are. And most people are like, oh, you can't do that. But the thing is, you can't expose it. Well, you can, but people are just going to think that you're a liar. And people have already exposed it. So it doesn't even matter. You know? I'm just another person that is singing it louder because that's the thing too. Another YouTuber said this too. A YouTuber that knows thyself, basically. He said that the reason we're repeating some of these things that we know and everything like that is because we are connected to the planet. And I'm like, thank you. That's why we're all saying the same fucking thing. Get that through your skull. We don't know each other physically, guys. We don't. I don't know Truly Remedy H or Serious Temple. For all I know, these guys could be serial killers. But you know, and for example, for all you know, I could be a serial killer. You know. I'm just saying that, like you don't know. And I started, and you got to think in your head too that we're in the Matrix. This is a video game. There's a reason why they made the movie The Truman Show. Most people are like, what are you talking about? Look at The Truman Show, man. Look at that movie. That movie's good. But look at that movie in a freaking thy higher self light. A higher knowledge. Look at it in a higher knowledge perspective. They literally telling you a person that's living a life that doesn't know that they're being watched as a TV show 24/7. Guys, you are living it, basically. If you are in tune with yourself, basically, you are living it. And that's why a lot of people, I mean, not a lot of people, why do I gotta stop saying that too? There's a lot of things I gotta stop saying. Move on, go to higher knowledge worlds or something like that. There was a mix, or basically words my put my words correctly. You know, so from what I've heard too, that yeah, you're supposed to like do that basically. Like, um, fucking lost my train of thought here. We do that. That happens to us sometimes, guys. That does. We do all lose our train of thought. And some people will be like, oh, because, you smoke weed and shit and all that. But to be honest, I think it's because we have a lot of shit to say. And we're just going before we say it. That's the way I see it. If you have a different view, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not. I'm too tired for that shit. My soul is way too old for that shit. I want to retire when this is over, okay? I am dead serious. My soul is so old. I should not even be here. But I came here to know I know what the fuck's going to happen, and I'm old as fuck and ancient as fuck, and my ancestors are proud of me. Can I do things that are better? Of course, a lot of us can, but most people are like, then get better, and I'm like, really? If you Maybe I can't say if you're forcing it and screaming at it, because I do the same fucking thing. I just recently made a video about it. No, we will. That was the ego talking. The ego literally told me this is why you're not. This is why it's not the time that people think that it's the time, and I'm like, no, it is. How is it not the time that it's not the time when the planet is literally reacting to everything and everything is heating up in this, and supposedly there's barely no food and water, but there's plenty of that. There's plenty of that. The earth is unlimited with her resources. Okay? Whatever they say is the opposite, people. You got to remember this. Alright? Alright? We we lost the plane. No, you didn't, motherfucker. You probably did something. Like what? Fucking put it, you probably landed it somewhere where people can freaking get adrenochrome or something like that. Or probably even worse. Oh well, that is the worst thing. You know? Oh, forget it. Everything that these evil beings do anything, it's still bad. They're the worst type of. They're not even beings. They are literally just a mask of space that should not be there. That's all they are. And the thing is, the thing is, I always talk about these evil beings, and I always say evil beings. But the thing is, they're playing their role, and we're playing our role. There's no such thing as good and evil. Okay, thinking makes it so. And yes, I always say that these are evil beings, but sometimes usually when I want to be specific, I would say probably wicked beings or evil beings, because hey, maybe in the future I should say wicked ones, because they're all wicked. They're wicked. They're so wicked that they can never come back for where they used to be. They're gone, and they know it, and they're terrified of it, and you're fucked up. You're stupid. That's why all of us that know that they'll. That's why everyone that knows thyself is gonna kick your ass. We're gonna turn you around, kick you in the ass, like Red Foreman said in that 70s show, put my foot in that ass, basically. But what I'm gonna do is turn you right around, put that boot straight up your ass, and blow you up from the inside out. Because that's what my shoe is gonna do. Alright? Because I can do that and I can imagine that. And what I imagine is true. And I've already seen it. I imagine it and I've seen it. This is what we can do, people. Okay? Alright? For crying out loud. Look at my other channel, the Nintendo channel. Look that up. In space, put net 10 and then space skull. Just put that, because if you put it together, it doesn't do anything, which I understand, but it should still show up a little bit. But whatever, whatever. You know, I don't know. But look at that channel, because in that channel, if you look at one video from 6 months ago, I believe, almost 7 months probably, and then you look at it, and then you keep going, and you go to like about probably 6 months or 5 months, depending what month it shows right now, and you see, if you see if you see the White House burning, remember that, and if you keep going, and then you see a let's just say a Zilla Khan with a skull clown face and fire over its head. Yeah, that video, that thumbnail, I'm serious, look it up, see it if you knew. Um that video, I literally told you that I took the White House down in the astral realm. In the astral realm, in the spirit world. And then 6 months later, from that time period from that time, show what it showed on YouTube 6 months. Usually it's never 6 months, They always lie about those months for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. But so when that happens, um all of a sudden that White House is on fire. And then people holding Trump signs and everything like that. People on top of it, burning it. And then the title is called literally Government System Fall. And I'm looking at it, and I'm laughing, and I'm like, I did that. I did that in the Astro Realm. I did that in the Astro Realm. This is how I know thyself. Okay? This is what we can do, my people. This is what we can do. You ladies, you can do so amazing things. So amazing. Any brother that's trying, any what? Supposedly brother or anyone that's trying to be fake, anyone that tells you you're not important is wrong. You're the most important being on this planet. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Think about that. Say, all right, that's intelligence right there. All right, seriously, that's common sense. All right, even even these orcs know that. Yeah, you need the woman to have a baby. Come on, even hermaphrodites can give birth by themselves. Oh, someone else can give them the sperm because they're again hermaphrodites. They're more woman than anything because that's what because woman is dominant, man. You know that's why. You know, but I do another just talking later. But guys, this is something we all need to think about. We're all strong beyond belief. Okay, just think about that. And remember who you are, because I do.